Hi, hello, welcome back. Me, Cranberry. Nothing new going on here. You know, just doing the usual. I've been talking about doing some new content, throwing out some feelers here. What do you think about maybe taking a little peek at the Halo campaign? It just came out. At the time of this being uploaded, it came out maybe 2 days ago, maybe yesterday. I forget. I just don't remember when the game actually came out. If I'm being honest. Um, But you know, I think that could maybe be something a little interesting. The campaign, in my understanding, a little bit different than how Halo usually works. It's more open world this time around. Think something closer along the lines of like Destiny in regards to like how the actual game plays out. So it's I think it's worth taking a look at. Maybe not in a video, but I just want to play it myself. So if you want it to be a video, maybe say something. You know, see something, say something is what I'm trying to say here. Anyway, let's hop in. Last run was the furnace tap run, pretty fun. Let's do something as crazy this time. How about that, right? Let's see what we can do here. We are melting. We have mortal entrapment and drip fall here. We do have perils as well in our start. That's kind of interesting. I don't know about this one. On one hand, combustible wax might be pretty useful here if we end up going burnout rector. But if we want to go dark calling rector, it may end up being an overall detriment to us. I'm not certain. Also, you know what? I've decided I have to go to the bathroom. Not great timing, but you know, it's sort of like, it sort of just came on me all of a sudden. Terrible phrasing. I'm not gonna try to rephrase it. We're gonna leave it there. I'll be back in one. For you, it'll be a millisecond. For me, it'll be a couple minutes because I have to pause the recording. You know, I'll be back. Okay, there we go. Hello, I am back. I've reflected while I was taking a big dump. I thought about it. I want to go with the wax here. I think it's okay if we take wax and go. If we go Reform Rector, because we can just chump block with Dreg still to kill him. I think it still works overall. Let's go in here. Burn, Bright, and Accumulators. We don't even get Dark Calling. I think we're gonna take a Burn Bright here. And just play it for the early game on bottom floor just to handle bosses, and then we will try to find a better late game plan. But this works for now, I think. Oh, nope, did not want to go ultra fast. I wanted to look ahead. Merchant of Steel Remnant Banner. I will take the Divine Boon so we have enough money to flex in the shop. And, Spike 3 does not bother me. Our, you know, Rector will not be dying to spikes. He will be dying to... Or maybe to the boss damage, actually. It might be a little close. Now I'm kind of curious how this will actually play out. And you know, a debatable choice here. Maybe I should have played the morsel like top floor to catch a collector here. It is a 3-1. It does get the ability to attack. Something I should have considered. Oh, we got a Dregs though. We're fine. You know what? Let's just play a Plink here so we don't have to get Ember Drain. Something like that. Put one of these here. Pass the turn. Well, yeah, he's gonna burn out before he actually dies, so. And he's not gonna die, so cool. There you go. Very good, Rector. What do we got coming here? Oh man. Wicklash is cool, but Draft just makes a lot of sense to me here because we have the combustible wax. If we get like a Paraffin Enforcer, like we got not Burnout set for life because we have no real extension, but he does have that good starting base Burnout, and then we just gotta find some more extension and we'll be okay. So I like this. I guess I don't hate Prismal Dust. Seems like an okay filler for now. Then we definitely go left side. We're doing the burnouts. Endless. I don't think we need it. necessarily. Okay. Really wanted Enforcer, or even would have been okay with Lady of the House here. So this is a little annoying. But we can take Lady of the House for the early game here, and then, you know, maybe we infuse it with a draft when we go to town. I don't know. I don't know how this works, actually. Maybe we just get lucky, just hit Hallett Halls. But we're not taking Paraffin Thug here, I don't think. Temple, what do you got in here for us? Extreme Stone, True Stone? No, thank you. And then what's in the steel shop? Not that we really care too much. Yeah, we have Endless. Honestly, I don't think we even buy anything in the shop. I will remove a Plink here, I think. But I don't, you know, we don't have any, like, I don't know, what do you do, Endless Draft? Like, that doesn't seem good. We could reroll, and if we see Multi-Strike, we can put it on Lady for now, but it's not that good on Lady either. Unless we find Hallett Halls, then it's really sick. You know, I guess it's worth, like, the crazy speculation, you know, reroll, and if we see Multi-Strike, put it on the Lady of the House. We don't even get it, so, like, fuck it. Like, no. Don't want that. Would've loved, yo, if we had a Tomb here, though, we would've been pretty well off, I feel like. Unit draft? Absolutely. We need to find units. We absolutely need to find some units here. Haster makes it through, which is unfortunate. 14. There's a lot of damage, but I think Rector honestly can take it. I don't know, do Plink? Let's drip you down. Just to stall out your rage a bit. You do this. Put the damage shield up. We put you in front. You take all the hits. We put 2 dregs behind. And that kills the clergyman. Okay, not the worst. Take a little bit of damage. Nothing crazy, though. Okay. You burning out is annoying. You dying is annoying. So I think we drippy. An extra hit. And then you probably want to chump with a dreg here, because he's still dying to damage. I think we chump with a dreg here. Doesn't change anything, huh? Well, in that case, we're going to come up here with a draft as well. Yeah, unfortunate. So, let's see. Hit. There you go. Easy. You know, close, narrow victory, but we still get it. Happy we took the lady there, too. We would have taken a lot of higher damage if we didn't have it. Tempting, sure. Molded, you know, to bring back units, but I think we'll just take the Wicklash here. I don't hate a Space Prism either on this run. I feel like it's fine. We might need the extra space. Okay, I guess we're taking Lady of the Form. I'm trying to play all of these units top floor now. Maybe. Or maybe not. I don't know. Honestly, let's just keep looking. Let's just keep looking for his Paraffin Enforcer. Like Umber Banner is pretty trash here. You get 2 more shots at a good melting unit, and there you go. Sometimes you know, it's just that easy, right? Now what do you do here, right? This is kind of interesting. I want to infuse the Paraffin Enforcer with the draft. I think we'll also infuse Lady of the House onto Lady of the Reformed and just play Lady, Enforcer, and then Rector. I think that'll be pretty solid. It wouldn't hurt if we made the Space Prism intrinsic. But other than that, there's not much else to do here, I feel like. And you know what? We may actually be better off not even playing Rector. Rector is like a okay play now, but we may end up playing double Enforcer. We may end up going Enforcer, Enforcer, Lady, and playing Rector as like a you know, a bruiser. He's on the bottom floor. He's there for a couple rounds. He softens things up for a bit while we're ramping up, and then, you know, the Enforcers get set up pretty quickly, I imagine. But that's how I see this one going down right now. And by ring 6, if we don't have the intrinsic on Space Prism, we can just take a size upgrade. But for now, we'll play it with the Space Prism. How are we doing? Let's check Steel Shops here real quick. How are we doing in Steel Shops? We have a Merchant here, none here, 6 set. We have a lot of Steel Shops remaining. That's good. That's good to see. What do you Hellvent here? It's an interesting question. I think it is Hellvent Wicklash, I feel like, on this one. There's some bonus damage in there right now. Part of me thinks you might want to Wicklash Draft, but the lack of draw priority, or did I say Wicklash? I meant Hellvent. Might want to Hellvent the Draft here, but, like, I don't know. We're not going to infuse it on anything. We're just going to infuse the Enforcer and dupe that, I think, when the time comes. So, like, no other unit needs it. You could try to do some, like, you know, draft strategies here, but I don't trust draft. Like, it's just, you know, too RNG dependent to see them when you need them. The Wicklash seems okay here. We're gonna do a lot of infusion, so I think we chill on the shards for now. We have plenty of temples later as well to pick up shards. So no, not urgently wanting the Divine Horde here. So now I'm thinking, it takes up an upgrade slot, but Tiny Enforcer. You just find like a single multi-strike, and then you can even play mid-floor, and that probably works pretty well here, I feel like. You play mid-floor with Tiny Enforcer, you do like Endless Lady, and you don't even need a size upgrade really, then you just do 2 Enforcers, or 3 if you can get the size upgrade. 3 Enforcers behind Lady of the Reformed, just really just going to fucking town. That seems pretty good to me. Yeah, I like it. Let's see. Daedalus, what's going on here, Daedalus? What do you have for us? Constructed plating? Shouldn't be a huge deal. It might matter because of planks, I don't know. Maybe we just play everyone top floor right now. Oh, Paraphrase Enforcer doesn't even have the burnout yet, wow. Oh, we can't fit everyone yet. I just realized. Because Lady and yeah, both ladies are still 2 costed. Yeah, no big deal. Oh, no energy. Okay. So let's just put that there real quick. Okay, big planks. Oh, the Morsel Excavator for Lady is actually pretty sick here. Pops it off, which would be really nice. Let's kill a Dreg. Oh, I should have played this in a different order. I should have gone... This doesn't matter either way. Yeah, never mind. Doesn't really matter. We wouldn't have lost the Morsel then, though, if I played it correctly. Oh, we got the draft in here. Cool. Put that down. Yeah, this is a wrap here. If you ask me, this one. You know what? Maybe we should have actually duped the what's his name? I'm thinking about it now. The draft, because like multi-strike on the Lady will do a lot of damage still. Like, it'll not be bad. Maybe a mistake. I don't know. I feel like it's kind of tough to say, but this all seems pretty good so far. Put this here. I'll get in there, morsels. That's it. And then, yeah, just absolutely toasted here. It's nice when you get the correct melting units. Like, sometimes you get into a situation and it's just like you don't get the right ones. Nice to see him here. Now, these are all the wrong cards. Don't want any of those. Second Paraffin Enforcer is interesting. Self-Infuse is an option here, but I think we'll just stick with one we've got and just skip this. We have the units we need. I like card draw here. Card draw is always just a solid pick if you don't know what you want, really. But again, we'll hold out. Well, not hold out, but we'll see if we can find that that intrinsic for the Space Prism. Although maybe we don't need it. Like, well, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how things go. Maybe we might need Rector on the floor with everyone too. Actually, now that I think about it more. Well, we'll see how things go. We'll see. Nothing's set in stone yet. Quick. I mean, you can make the argument that Quick is not bad for Paraffin Enforcer. It's a bad argument. You're much better off just looking for a multi-strike here, I think. Like, that's who wants it. Like, we're gonna put Draft on it. But, we want the Enforcer. And if you're wondering why we don't just do, like, Paraffin Infused, or Self-Infused, like, we had the Paraffin Enforcer before, we could have taken that instead. I like the Draft Infusion more because it's more self-sufficient. Like, it's striking twice means that the Paraffin Enforcer is outputting double damage as well. It's like, that rage is being applied twice, basically. It's weird. I just like the Draft Infusion better. I guess is what I'm trying to say here. When you only get one hit, you can only kill one unit. It's not hard with a Draft Infused Paraffin Enforcer to get it strong enough to take out multiple units with its multiple strikes. Hopefully that makes sense. If not, I'm not explaining it well, and I apologize. But too bad. So that's great. That's really nice to see. I'll also take the plus 25. The plus 25 here is nice on the Lady of the Reform. That's a good one to see as well. You do not want to put Damage Shield, though, on Lady. If you don't know this, Revenge, you have to actually take damage for it to trigger. If you put Damage Shield on a Revenge unit, as that Damage Shield is getting peeled off, it's not triggering the Revenge, which is not great. I would argue, in fact, is bad. So we get the Space Prism. We're getting the nuts here, actually. We're getting the Space Prism. We're going to do the Draft Infusion. We're going to dupe this Paraffin Enforcer a few times, and we're going to play mid-floor and basically crush this run, I imagine. That's how I see this one going right now. What's in the Umbra units? Nothing. Well, weird. There's no cards. Please bug report Monster Train. Why are my cards not here? Think Burn Bright still. It's not bad. I can see some setups here where Mark of Invasion causes some issues for us. I'm not seeing it being that big of a problem, though. We have Plinks, so we can take out Sycophants. If we see Enforcer, it just wipes the floor. If the worst case scenario, we get, like, Rector, Lady of the House, which we're not going to play top floor. Get, like, Rector, Lady of the House, and, like, a couple of Dregs, maybe? I don't know. Like, I don't see how this goes that badly for us. And even though we're playing top floor, I'm pretty confident we can take out Party Boy here with this setup. Okay. So one does leak. It is a pretty bad draw here, I guess, all things considered, but not too bad. Again, Damage Shield on Lady doesn't work that well, so we'll put it on the Rector instead. Okay. Here's the Enforcer. You love to see it. We'll put this down here, and we'll try to assassinate it next turn. I don't know how exactly we'll manage that, but it shouldn't be too tough. And we'll Trump block with a Dreg here. We don't need that much extra burnout. Like, we got plenty. As is here, so yeah. Okay, can we kill this? Oh, yeah. You're just train steward. Boom. Thank you for the free money. Appreciate it. Love you. Die. Keep chump blocking here. It is honestly quite a bit of damage. These Quill Marksmen are no joke. But, overall not too worried. If we do something like this here, chip away at the armor a bit, not that it really matters. I guess we plink here and hope for the... Is it a 25% chance for the double hit? You know, fuck me, I guess. Wrong double hit. Should have clarified, my bad. That one's on me, game. Hold on a second. We should have put Paraffin Enforcer in front of Rector, because he's getting less hits because all of the units are dying, and is therefore applying less rage. I think though we want to try to. I mean, it doesn't matter. I think we still wipe this, because it'll be Paraffin Enforcer gets the last hit on Reflector. Although, if Lady of the Reform dies here, which she will currently, given the amount of damage coming in, she doesn't get a chance to attack, which is a problem. Although I'm actually no, we'll be fine. We'll be fine because it'll be hit here, hit, kills, and then 2 more hits. So we'll be okay as long as we don't give you any extra armor. It's all good. Okay, well, it doesn't do anything. We got the 1 and 9 there. This is okay to play. That doesn't cause any issues. I think we're supposed to not play Lady of the House and then try to socket it in here maybe at some point. Do random plinks to try to pick off Quilled Marksman. I guess we can also drip fall. Although Lady dies no matter how you play it. Although, you know what? Drip fall retains one of your damage shields, which I like. That's okay. Then... hand kind of sucks. Good plink, though. Jump block with a morsel. Like that, that's pretty sick. Coming in with 4 dazed. Lady doing her plan as well. Easy fight. Cool, cool, cool. Okay, remember, note to self, try to play, what's his name? Guy whose name I forget. Paraffin. In front of Rector, so that way it gets more attacks. And then also Rector is nice to have him get the benefit of the attack afterwards too. I don't want any of these. I don't want any of these, even less. Hate all of those cards. Where's our next dupe? What do we have dupe-wise coming up? So we're gonna go Hellvent here for sure. Our spells, not that they're bad, it's just that they're just unnecessary. Like, Mortal Entrapment is fine in this deck. It's a pretty big stun, which is nice in the Divinity combat, but we don't care that much about it. I think I want to get removals. Removals seem pretty good here. Plink's a garbage dookie ass card. Hate Plink in this run, just entirely. Never want to see it again. So I like going left side, and maybe we can overstack the Enforcer too. That'd be pretty nice. Seems fine. I would like to keep like 1 Plink around in case we get to the end of the game and I have forgotten to take enough shards, and we go into the temple and it's Extreme Stone, True Stone. I want to have 1 Plink as backup in case of that, so we have spells that we can actually put those upgrades on. It's our only damage spell. I guess we have Mortal Entrapment too, actually. You know what? Fuck Plink then. I changed my mind. Fuck Plink. But we probably want to cost down entrapment. I don't know. It's too late to resin block. We can't do that. Rationing scales here I think is actually pretty bad at this point. We lose health for taking it, and we won't make back as much money as it costs. So it's just not good. At least I don't think we will. I don't know. Cleansing water. It's like fine. Although I can see cleansing water being pretty good. One of the things I'm worried about is Paraffin Enforcer taking spike damage. So cleansing water having a chance to you know, clear off spike seems pretty good to me. I'm okay with that. Then we take it and we roll. I forgot we were an Umbra run. I was like, what the fuck is Fossilized Fangs doing here? Hell's Banner seems fine. As well, it is, as far as I'm concerned, in this deck, infinite energy. Because we have a bunch of units. And by the time we play out all of our units, we should have already played our Prismal Dust. And we can play out the rest of our hands pretty easily too, with the exception of Mortal Entrapment. I think it's fine. What's the Caverns got? What's the Caverns got for us? Oh, there's the Overstack. Plus 20, yeah, plus 25 on Enforcer. It makes me feel a lot better about the potential of getting killed by spikes, so I like that. It's worth considering on Lady of the Reform too for extra health, but I'd rather... My dream upgrade for Lady of the Reformed on this run is Endless. I would like to see Endless for her. If we don't see it, it's no big deal, but I would like that. And I think I'll even take this Divine Boon. Just to make sure we have enough money to again, use the Steel Shop effectively. We have a lot of meat to put in front of the Crystal Cloak here. I'm not too worried. And, you know, we're pretty spike-proof, I would say, at this point as well. Although maybe this is being a little overzealous. I'm not sure. Remember, Enforcer goes in front of Rector. I'll put Lady down here. I think it's fine. Should stall a little bit, maybe, as long as we're chump blocking. And it'll pick up the Collector, which is what I care more about. Hopefully we can maybe plink off this Little Marksman here if we're lucky. It's just gonna keep happening, huh? Okay. Dreg can't even chump the Quilled Marksman or the Master of Light hit here, which is unfortunate. Well, we're gonna kill you when you show up. Maybe Spikes is too aggressive. Oh, Quilled Marksman made it through too? Yeah. You lost your spikes, that's good to see. Let's do this as well, I think. Chump. 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 I don't know, just put you here. You'll die to spikes, that's okay, honestly. I was gonna say, like, only one unit on this entire goddamn train lost his spikes, and then I looked at this floor and saw the entire floor lost it, and I was like, okay, you know, that's not so bad. Could be worse. These Master of Lights are brutal, man. Yeah, I'm thinking the spikes is a bit too aggressive by me. Although, honestly, Rector by itself might just be able to handle the thing once we get to it. Put these down here. Let's kill you. Put that here. Okay. 4 more damage. Ew. Put double stewards here. I mean, dazing you seems fine. We can't entrapment anywhere. We're knocking out quite a bit of your stealth here, though, before you make it. Oh, like a lot of your stealth. Okay, that's sick. Okay, we got this. I don't know what you took 2 damage from, but you're gonna regret this. And then you just do this. For fun. There you go. Not so bad. The spikes cause a lot of damage to our pyre, honestly. Old braces seems kind of worthless. I'll just take the money here, I think. It's a little late for all of these cards, basically, too. And we have the Hell's Banner for energy. We don't need the engine upgrade. But we'll move on there. We have a temple. Again, I would like some upgrades for our units here. Specifically, Endless. Endless is the upgrade that I actually want. Nothing else really matters here. We could settle for the plus 25. I think it's worth considering. Right, if we settle for plus 25, and then we also infuse Lady onto Lady of the House onto Lady of the Reformed, we get 30 more HP. That's 65 plus, 65 plus 25. That's, math, 90. Plus another, was it 30 again? 120 HP on our tank here, but we have basically no healing. The Enforcers have 50 HP each, and we're gonna have 3 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll play Rector bottom floor 2, I think. Here's the thing, though. I don't think we settle because we have another steel shop that we have to go to for this hell event anyway. I think we're gonna roll, see if we can find Endless. If not, we'll look at this steel shop, and then we'll see if we can find Endless. And if we don't find Endless, we'll settle for whatever's in that last shop. Okay, you know what? Easy game. We still put the Lady on here. Mainly just for the HP. Just a nice upgrade to it, honestly. A bit more bulk is appreciated here. This is interesting. I don't know what the correct choice is here, but I find this to be a really interesting choice. Right? Because you have to evaluate it in 2 ways, right? If we leak enemies, Pyre Wall will protect our Pyre health. We don't have a ton of Pyre health, so it's worth considering, right? The extra health. However, Worn Grindstone might get us to the point where we do enough damage where nothing leaks. And it's especially worth considering because we're planning on having 3 units with triple strike, right? I think we want the Grindstone. I think that'll actually be pretty relevant in regards to the damage that we're dealing. But it's a pretty interesting choice, I feel like. We have no other reason to keep money other than the trinket shop now at the end of the game. And I guess I don't know. Yeah, that is really just it, I feel like. So I will remove another plank. Don't like it, don't trust it, don't respect it here. Blinding Dark Shard might cause some minor issues with our rollout here. Again, not too worried. We get all of our units, which is nice. Get a burnout on the Enforcer. Honestly, do that, call it a day. Like this. I don't want to take that much damage. That looks pretty good right there to me. Didn't realize it was Blinding Dark Shard. My bad. My apologies. My apologies, please. Forgive me. Just give me the bonus stack. Mortal Entrapment is just not... Nothing is really worth much to us here. I guess we get to do this now, actually. Okay, that's pretty sick. Put this here, let it die. Thin the deck out for the 0 cards we have that are relevant. And, yeah. You know what I'm thinking about? Like there was a twin stone we saw a while back, and I'm kind of thinking, what if we take a size upgrade here, twin stone the space prism at one of these 2 upcoming temples, and then we'll be able to play on mid floor. We'll be able to play Lady, 3 Paraffin Enforcers. So that's 3, 4, or 2, 3, 4, 5. A size upgrade, 2 Space Prisms. That gives us room for Rector on the floor as well, which I think is worth considering. Maybe you don't consider it worth considering. I don't know, but I think it is worth the thought at least. Put that up here. Yeah, I don't know. Arcus, come top floor, see what happens, bitch. I will fuck you up. You've taken 1 damage. You fool. This was your greatest mistake. Anyway. You've taken no damage so far. Absolute cowardice. I was hoping we could save the lady. No such luck. The run might not seem incredibly strong right now, but it's about to be very strong, I believe. I'll take Wax and Spike. It's like pretty solid here. Like nothing else that we're doing that's interesting. And I will take the size upgrade. We're gonna try to get that that split stone, twin stone, whatever it's called. You go left. You dupe the enforcer. Look at the temple. Split stone, twin stone, whatever. There we go. Now we can get Rector on the floor so he can feel included, which is really what I care about here. I don't want Rector to feel like he's a bad card, because I've honestly learned he's better than I thought. Non-boss enemy units get +8 attack. I don't care. I am not afraid. Here's the thing too, with our Hell's Banner, we're always going to have this to play as well, so we'll always have that big starting energy. Yeah, that works pretty well. You can have a free drag. We'll get Wax and Spike next turn, don't worry. Although, ooh, what we could do is, hold on, I got Machinations in the work here. You do a little something like this. Do something like that. And then, you do a little something like this. Everyone a big attack boost. Forgot I was supposed to play the Enforcer in front here. My bad. My apologies. We'll play this down here to trigger that. Why are you taking 28 damage? Oh, it's getting a Slay. That's why. Doesn't this save you then if we play it here? Hey, cool, whatever. That's fine by me. Okay, we need to relax here for a second, folks. This is too much damage, actually, I've decided. We're gonna play some dregs here. To chump some hits. And then what if we said, like, no? And then, like, I don't know. No again? We just keep saying no? Does this work? It apparently does continue to work. We just keep saying no. We do need to let this Lady of the Reform die so we can replay it. I've been stalling on that, I think. Just so much damage, man. What the hell? We have to do this, honestly, and let this Paraffin Enforcer die. You know, maybe we're now in like a situation where we need Rector in front so the Enforcers don't just flat out die. What the hell's going on here, man? We're so dead. How? What the fuck? I should not have stacked these guys up, I guess. We are not doing enough damage. Okay, I gotta replay it. I fucked up. I fucked up. I'll admit it. This is not. This kills us. Okay. So we gotta try to let. Okay, that's a big part of it, I think, too. Like I played that weird. Hold on. I played that one weird turn where I gave the damage shield to Lady of the Reform. I should have just let her die and put damage shield on Paraffin Enforcer. That was stupid of me. Besides that, we should just be playing Rector in front of Paraffin Enforcer because the Enforcers are the source of our damage here. We need them around. Let's go Lady in front. Boom. Boom. There you go. Right? Something like this. Something like this. And then you just put the Prismal Dust on Rector. That's all. Just put the Prismal on Rector. That's all you need. Nothing weird. Nothing fancy. Perfect. Just keep letting Lady die. That's all you need. Yeah, I don't know why. I was doing some stupid shit. This should work far better. Far better. I didn't think that this would help Lady survive here. That's my bad. Well, at this point, we're, you know, in for a penny, in for a pound. Let's get these out of the deck. I don't want to see them again. Put you at the back, because you don't matter. This is the correct way to play this. This is working a lot better for us here, I would say, to an extreme degree. We'll separate you and assassinate you. Actually, is how we've decided to play this one. It would be nice if we could kill these Shade Wings here, but it seems like an impossible task to me. Instead, we will just daze one of them twice, so it doesn't attack next turn. Close fight. Little spooky for sure. But we're a very aggressive deck, so we can output a lot of damage. Cool. Don't handle backline that well. We kind of just handle things through sheer force. But that's fine. skip this. We are acquiring our last Enforcer this next turn. And we're going to a Steel Shop. I was honestly considering Gem Trove purely for the damage shield. We can't play it, though. Prism Retrieval is probably actually pretty good in this. Oh, no, we have all these shitty units. Never mind. Bad. Prism Retrieval terrible in this deck. I lied. Not what we want here. Hellvent. We need the Hellvent. We're doing the shenanigans. And honestly, Drop Cage seems pretty good here with our Drip Falls. Where are they? Where are our Drip Falls? There they are. Drop Cage makes a lot of sense. Mask of Number makes no goddamn sense to me whatsoever. We can't even get any of these upgrades. I mean, we can, but we don't want them either. I think we get oh, let's look at the Divine Temple too. Not that we again want anything here. Worth looking at though. And this is kind of tempting, but our shard count's already so high. I think we just chill. I think we relax here. Then we take the Drop Cage and then we roll. I like Exploding Candle makes sense. But Jack Strips like is guaranteed damage, right? Which is not a lot of guaranteed damage, but we don't want our units dying in the first place. It might be relevant though. I wouldn't be shocked that Exploding Candle mattered. The problem is that with the drafts and with our plan to play middle floor versus Divinity, we don't have room to play drafts on the floor that we're playing on, so we have to play like a floor below. Harvest Waves, it's just the net positive heal off of Exploding Candle. Jack Strips, at the very least, handles the damage shield wave better. Yeah, I think you just take Jack Strips. It's kind of a weird one, but whatever. And finally, Blink is no more. Seraph the Diligent, who cares? Diligent these nuts. Ooh, I would like to play bottom floor here if possible. Hate the Purifier. Want the Purifier dead. Let's see if we can get bottom floor working. I think we can. We do manage to kill the Purifier, which is nice to see. Play this here as well. There are some boys making it by, though. Although, Jack Strips will handle them, which is nice to see as well. Enforcer here, because it's the weakest one. Do this. Let's get a whole lot of chump blocking in here. Hit him with a Wax Spike. You die before you make it to the top, so that's fine. Prismal Dust here. He goes top floor and puts one down. Yeah, this is the issue. This is where I'm worried. Yeah, can't stop him. That's 15 damage to Pyre. Unfortunate. That's the price, though, for playing bottom floor to stop the curses. Look, now that I think about it, how relevant was it to stop curses on this run? I don't know. I don't know how much it really mattered. No room for another drag. That's fine, whatever. Attack a little bit of Daze on Divinity before we get into Pre-Relentless. Put this right here. Take 1 damage, my bad. You are a fucking coward. How dare you? Should have maybe played these trains through his top floor, so stuff like this doesn't happen, but whatever. take 30 damage to Pyre. Won't happen anymore, I don't think. Should be set for life here. I feel like this works. A bad draw order could mess us up, but I feel like with like Rector being that temporary tank until we get the lady down, it shouldn't be a big deal. And then, you know, the fact that we're hitting Divinity every turn, we ramp up really quickly. We always have a target to hit, so all of our guys are getting burnout, or not burnout, rage extent, or rage strikes in every round. Damage shield wave, hard countered. There you go. Do the space prism. Prismal dust. Here are our other 2 units. Get a quick Immortal Entrapment here. Honestly, just get these out of our deck, I suppose. I'm hitting for 18 damage every round on Divinity, which is a little spooky, but whatever. Get the units out. This all synced up pretty well, I think. Yeah, we're getting the pre-relentless here, I'm pretty confident in saying. Perils didn't do anything this run, really, but, you know, whatever. Perils can't always be popping off. I wish I had a shitty unit to do, like, a big Perils play here with. So we can get a big Wax and Spike, but it's not that big of a deal, honestly. Just, I don't know, honestly, hit him with a Drippy. And then spike him. How's our damage outlook looking here? Oh, you know what? Just check this shit out. Be gone, be gone. There you go. Easiest kill of my life. Although I did goof up floor 7 pretty badly there, but that was just me trying to do some shenanigans and not realizing just to, you know, use the endless unit to die. That was the whole point of it. Just trying to keep it alive and then leaving it with like 4 health left on like really important turns where I needed it to be replayed back at full health was really stupid. But a good run overall, I'd say. Pretty neat one. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed my big fat Greek melting run. Yo, new burnout record too. Let me give you the seed, and I'll hopefully see you next time. What is it here? Acres Closed Sports. Goodbye.